Welcome viewers to my Focus YouTube channel. In this video, I am focusing on memory techniques. An introduction to memory techniques. Memory is the faculty of the brain by which data or information is encoded, stored, and retrieved when needed. It is the retention of information over time for the purpose of influencing future action. Repeated reading of text or notes is often not enough. Simple memorization may help us in matters. Memorization facilitates the road of understanding, but it is not the same as understanding a subject. To recall again, memory is the ability to store, retain, and recall information. Memorization is the process of committing something to memory. Mental process undertaken in order to store in memory for later recall items such as experiences, names, appointments, addresses, telephone number, lists, stories, poems, pictures, maps, diagrams, facts, musics, or other visual, auditory, or tactile information. There are three kinds of memory: sensory memory, short-term memory, and long-term memory. Sensory memory holds information derived from senses less than 1 second after an item is perceived. The ability to look at an item or remember what it looks like with just a split second of observation or memorization is the example of sensory memory. Short-term memory. Short-term memory is also known as working memory. Short-term memory allows recall for a period of several seconds to a minute without rehearsal. The third one, long-term memory. The storage of sensory memory and short-term memory generally has a strictly limited capacity and duration, which means that information is not retained indefinitely. Now, let us see what can affect our ability to remember something. It could be the distractions happening around, the time of the day that I select to study, or it could be my comfort level, or the stress. It could also be the interest in the material or the level of motivation. Let us start with some memory tips. Learn from general to specific. Before learning something new, get a general overview of concepts to use as a framework. Make concepts meaningful. Create associations. Relate your learning to known concepts. Construct your own knowledge. Try using analogies and metaphors. Dear students, learn actively. Change the information in some way. Create mind map, diagram, pictures, or note cards. Put information that you are trying to learn into your own words. Reduce distractions. Turn off music, phone, or television. Monitor your learning. Check yourself to make sure that you have learned. Try self-testing yourself using the review questions at the end of the chapter. Check your attitude and anxiety. Turn abstract ideas into concrete examples. Distribute your learning. Use many short lessons for studying instead of one lengthy chapter. Relate the concepts to the happenings around you. Stay away from studying similar topics at the same time to avoid confusion. Use different memory techniques. Avoid studying material in the same sequence. There are different reasons which affects our abilities to remember something. Here, I have solutions for each. Different memory techniques that we can use it in our classroom. The list is here. Repetition, visualization technique, association, organization through chunking, and mnemonics. Let us learn each one of them one by one. In this video, I shall discuss the repetition technique. The other techniques will be discussed in my future videos. What do you mean by repetition? Repetition is looking at it, saying it, and writing. It can be used for different list of things. Could be for spelling test, could be to improve the vocabulary, learn multiplication tables, learn the capitals of states or states of the country. Here are our reflections. Using memory techniques, you can take steps to learn and remember information more quickly and effectively. Dear students, here is the quote for you all. Learn each day to remember the concepts or ideas. Success is when the memory to remember concepts is stored in the mind for a long term using different memory techniques. Happy learning! Hope you are well motivated to learn more and memorize better. Share your success or queries in the comment box. Like this video, click the bell button to subscribe. Thank you so much and all the best. My next video is on memory technique, visualization.